Hello! Sunshine. And this is Eli from Iconoclast Germain coming to you from lovely Scottsville, Kentucky. The place to destroy a lot of bullshit beliefs that we've all been taught and we have all bought into, but it's time to sell that shit or give it away. Today we're going to talk about real teamwork versus collectivism or bullshit teamwork or groupthink or herd mentality. Because while it is completely true that you must be a true individual in this world,
not a fake one,
it is also just as true that you cannot do everything alone, and no one is an island, Jack or Jill. And there's my red pill. But what are the differences between an actual team
and a fake team?
And a fake team? Fake teams go a little something like this. They all purport to be democratic. They all want everybody's feelings and emotions to be accounted for and taken into, and everybody has to take a vote on everything, and then it has to be passed down through a bunch of shit-ass paperwork until nothing gets done at a reasonable rate. How is that different than a regular team? Well, take a look at football teams, baseball teams, and other teams.
Like soccer.
Or soccer. You have a captain, or you have a quarterback, you have a coach, you have running backs, the defensive line, but not all of these motherfuckers are calling the plays. Only one will. Everyone else plays their position. They know their position, and that is what they play. That is the difference, in a nutshell, between a real team
and
a fake team. And you may say, Eli, if I am only playing a certain position, how am I to be an individual within this group? After you practice the particular skills of, let's say, being a running back or a quarterback or a CEO or a marketing or a whatnot, whatever kind of group that you're in, my friend, once you know the basic skills that come with any part of that placement, then you free think. It becomes an absolute tyranny whenever the captain of the football team or the quarterback or the CEO has to tyrannize and take away a person's free thought or creativity in doing their job. Once you know your job, it's time for meritocracy, doing shit on its merit, which means your creativity, your willpower, your intention, your self-motivation, and your and gumph and get her done without being told to do it. Your self-initiative, as it were, to initiate action upon yourself in that particular place is what gets shit done. Many teams have been destroyed, twisted, and perverted into some kind of tyrannical type of bullshit, into a mass type of groupthink, or like a guru type of situation where we cannot move without the captain of the football team or the coach or the quarterback saying this shit or the other. If that shit occurs, all free thinking, creativity, and flow goes. It puts a stop. People hesitate. People do not know where they need to be. And the person who's in charge also gets fucked too, because if he is doing everyone's thinking for them, or he believes himself to do everybody's thinking for them,
none of the rest will do the thinking.
They won't know when to have their eyes open for the ball. They won't know when or where or how to run. So, true teamwork. Everyone knows their place. There's only one captain. So figure out what your team is, what your tribe is, and which part of that you will play. After that, it is not a true tribe if one person or another thinks that they are the fucking... no, you can have a boss, son. If everybody thinks they're a boss, there are no bosses. And then shit don't get done. You feel me?
Yes.
Alright. People must be allowed to do the hoodoo, the voodoo, the great do that they do.
Because if one person does not do their job, it could mess up the whole thing.
And if you're in a group, some people say, well, Eli, what if all these groups that I am hanging about and around do not respect my boundaries or my creativity or my individuality? My friend, you are in a very sick situation, so you need to take a step back. And in that type of direction, sometimes it's better to be alone than in bad company. Sometimes we have to spend some real time alone to figure out where it is that we want to go or be. And then the people that you are meant for will fall in line with you, or you will fall in line with them. It is an alignment gig. And this world, this society, this matrix has twisted this shit up. No. It is actually only a half truth that you have to go it alone or be independent, or only a half truth that you are not an island, Jack. Sometimes you must make yourself an island, and sometimes you must know where you want to go. So when you get those things clear, you will start to look for your tribe. It will have a distinction. It will be well defined. It will be clearly defined on paper by you and for you. The same way with your team. And once you know your place, and once they know their place, let everybody be who and what they're gonna be. And that is the beginnings, my friend, of a true team, a real team, versus
A fake team.
a fake team. Or collectivism versus an individualist in a group. And until next time, you sexy motherfuckers, take care of each other and have a fucking beautiful day.
And don't forget self-discipline every single day.